Good morning and welcome to Thursday morning's daily Devo. It is the 16th of June today. Our devotion is entitled The Feather Curtain. The Feather Curtain. He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart. That's from Psalm 91, verse 4. Many years ago, as I walked across campus, I bumped into a missionary legend, Arthur Matthews, the last missionary to escape from China after the communist takeover in 1949. I was too awed to do anything but shake his hand and chat a moment, but I knew his story. He and his wife, Wilda, and their daughter, Lila, were serving in China when the bamboo curtain fell across the land in 1949. The little family was placed under house arrest, and they could hear the executions taking place on the athletic field nearby. Each day was filled with fear, privations, and danger. They never knew when the authorities would come for them. Their funds were low, their fuel was barely enough to keep the baby warm, and their food was sparse. Every time Arthur was summoned to police headquarters, Wilda never knew if she would see him again. In those days, the concept in Psalm 91, verse 4 became a source of great comfort for them. He will cover you with his feathers. Though they were behind the bamboo curtain, they reasoned they were also beneath the feather curtain of God. Isabel Kuhn, who later recorded their story, said, quote, "The feather curtain of God falls silently. It is soft and comforting to the sheltered one, but intangible, mysterious, and baffling to the outsider," unquote. The Bible talks about this curtain with surprising frequency. Psalm 17:8 says, "Hide me in the shadow of your wings." Psalm 57:1 says, "I will take refuge in the shadow of your wings until the disaster has passed." And Jesus spoke of gathering his children together, quote, "as a hen gathers her chicks under her wings," Matthew 23:37. I don't know if you've ever seen how a hen can hide her chicks beneath her wings, but it's one of nature's great pictures. I saw one hen who appeared to be sitting silently in the hen house, but when she was lifted up, a dozen chicks were tucked up beneath her, as warm and secure and hidden as they could be. That's a picture of how God cares for us, keeping us safe and secure from all alarms. Quote, "He will cover you with his feathers. He will shelter you with his wings. His faithful promises are your armor and protection." Psalm 91, verse 4, and he drew that from the New Living Translation. The closing quote today is from William Orcutt Cushing. William Orcutt Cushing. You've heard it with music to it as well. "Under his wings I am safely abiding, though the night deepens and tempests are wild. Still I can trust him. I know he will keep me. He has redeemed me, and I am his child." His faithful promises are your armor and protection. Why is that? Well, because it's impossible for God to lie. And so if he has made a promise to us and we clearly understand it, we're not twisting and turning it, but we've understood clearly what he says, then there is no need to fear. There is no need to fear. The Lord told us, don't even fear those who can kill the body. because he has control over the soul. Faith, that's what we keep talking about through these devotions. Faith in God's faithfulness, not faith in our own selves. Don't have much of that. Faith in God's faithfulness. It's the power and the secret to living life every day without fear, without worry. Blessings to you today. Live like that.